Hello, I'm Jacob Cordell, and about me is that I'm 21. I really love sports, both playing and watching, and especially Atlanta teams. Um, I also play a lot of intramural sports at KSU as well. Um, I grew up in Cumming, Georgia, and then I moved to Woodstock in about sixth grade. Then, after graduating high school, I moved over to Kennesaw, where I live with three of my good friends from high school. So I've lived in Georgia pretty much my whole life, but I would like to live elsewhere eventually if my career takes me somewhere like New York, which would be great. Uh, and I also have three brothers and one sister. One brother lives in San Diego, where he's in the Navy. Another one, who's a half brother, lives in Massachusetts with his stepdad. He's only 14. So another one lives in Forsyth County, where he teaches biology. My sister lives in Canton, and she works in a pharmacy. Both my parents are divorced, and my dad lives in Kennesaw, where he drives a truck for a living. My mom lives in Canton. She's not employed right now, but she used to be a nurse. Both of them are remarried currently. Probably the most important person in my life would be my grandmother. I've been really close to her my entire life, and she really kept me on the right path in school, probably because she's a retired school teacher. She really, made sure I had good grades, even though she wasn't always there. She always, called and kept in touch. She also helped me out a lot financially, which I can never really repay that. Um, and I really think, unfortunately, a lot of people don't really have the experience of, living, I mean, not living, but getting to know their grandparents and being close to them. It's really something that people miss out on in life. I'm really fortunate because of that. When it comes to school, I'm currently a third year finance major, and this is actually my third major so far. And actually, my last major I had was professional sales, and that's when I actually applied to Kohl's. But after doing a little soul searching, I decided that it probably wasn't right for me. Not exactly, the most personal and like charismatic person when it comes to meeting new people. So I don't think a sales job would be the best thing for me. I'm currently employed with Uber right now. I really enjoy driving for them because I have more time for school, hanging out with friends, and being with family. So in the past, I've worked at Kohl's. Worked there for about 3 years. Really enjoyed that. Before that, I actually worked at Mellow Mushroom for a couple months. That wasn't great. And most recently, before Uber, I worked at Marco's Pizza, where I delivered for them. That was pretty good. Pretty good. I enjoyed that. Made a pretty good amount of money. And now, while I'm working with Uber, I'm also applying for several internships this summer. Hopefully, I get one of those, probably in the finance division, field. So hopefully, I can get some credit for that. I really chose this class because mainly it was a part of my major, coming into this year. But after changing to finance, I still kept it because I think I really get a lot out of this class, and because really sales is something. You're pretty much selling yourself most of the time. So I think that's going to be able to help me in all aspects of my career and throughout my life. So hopefully this will be a fun semester, and I can get a little bit better at doing these videos actually. So thanks for watching.